welcome back to Fidelity on the Call and our continued series on healthcare burnout. Joining us again today is Liz Pollack. Liz, thank you again for joining us. Again, she is our certified life executive coach and personal coach, and she comes to us again to discuss, we've discussed healthcare burnout and what it is. We also had our assessment for taking it to see if we ourselves were experiencing it. And today we want to talk about more specifically the symptoms, the symptoms of healthcare burnout. What can you share with us?
Well, thank you. There are a number of symptoms, and the first one is fatigue.
Okay.
That's probably the biggest one. So we have two types of fatigue. We have a general fatigue, and then we have the fatigue of compassion, because nurses are usually very compassionate. But with burnout, they become very cynical. They become very pulled in. That's very common.
Okay.
And just so stressed that it's hard to really feel for another person.
Sure.
Other stressors or symptoms, could be the anxiety that they feel, because that's intense.
Yes.
And even depression will come into play.
Okay.
And a lot of worry and a lot of obsession of what's going on in the workplace.
Yes.
And we're also seeing a lot of physical illnesses, gastrointestinal issues, headaches.
Okay.
There's actually studies that are showing the frequency of headaches increase with burnout, and even heart issues.
Okay.
And so with nurses, when they get upset and they get angry, they internalize it, and it very often goes into the chest area.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Okay. So let's say we're working with a staff member and they're sick a lot more than they used to be. That could be a sign.
Yes.
Bad luck of sickness, or it could be a sign of healthcare burnout.
Right.
Gosh, there's just so much to unpack there. Those are some really telltale signs.
Yes.
That's definitely something to consider and think about. So if you haven't seen our previous video, please go back and watch it. We do have the healthcare assessment there that you can take and take a look at your symptoms, compare them to what the assessment says. And please join us. We have some more videos in the series to go over with you, and we look forward to having you come back. Thanks so much. Thanks, Liz.
Thank you.